Welcome back, Scent Squad. Emerald C here with an imaginary author's fragrance review. A Whiff of Wafflecone was created in 2020, and they partnered with an ice cream brand in Portland, Oregon to create this very exclusive fragrance. Now, this is a phenomenal fragrance if you like fragrances that smell like bakery items and food. It is very vanilla-like, very caramel. It's good if you like sweeter fragrances. It also has undertones of like smokiness and amber connected to it as well. With a huge sillage, it is a perfect winter, fall, or nighttime fragrance. This fragrance will really shine in the evening because it is a very potent and strong fragrance. It's really going to pack a punch. It can easily radiate within an arm's distance, all while lasting anywhere between 3 to 6 hours, so it's going to last quite a bit. As a unisex fragrance, it feels pretty one-dimensional. You'll smell the fragrance, and essentially what you smell first is what you're going to continuously smell throughout the entity of wearing the fragrance. We have one set of notes. There are really no top, middle, or base notes here. We have syrup, ice cream, whipped cream, caramel, vanilla, ambergris, and cinnamon. Now, when you first smell this fragrance, you're going to get hit with a huge blast of nothing but the syrup. It's very syrupy, vanilla-y, and cinnamon. Like, that's what you're going to smell with this fragrance. And essentially, during the entire time of smelling this fragrance, I feel like this is what you're going to consistently smell. Now, you may be wondering, is the scent spot on? It is most certainly spot on. Does it smell like a waffle cone? It does. It literally smells, you can smell the vanilla notes, you can smell the syrupy notes of the actual waffle cone, the little dash of cinnamon. You can smell all of that, and then the smokiness of it just a little bit too. Now, this fragrance might not be for you if you don't like strong scents, ones that really pack a punch. It's gonna hit you, and it's gonna come in really strong with this one. So if you like things that are a little bit more subtle, this might be something to kind of pull back from, or maybe smell it before you buy it by getting a smaller sample size of the fragrance before committing to a larger version of it. Let's go ahead and jump into a couple of reviews before we transition to our next imaginary author's fragrance. This is a really syrupy fragrance, and the cinnamon has to settle before it really warms up on the skin. The cinnamon doesn't project much, but it does add depth to the fragrance when close to the skin. This fragrance smells like a waffle sundae, maple syrup and melty ice cream with a smidge of cinnamon. I think this is nice. Not sure if I want to smell like it though. I need time to decide whether I really like this. Definitely a unique fragrance that encapsulates memories of summer and melted ice cream on the beach. Even if it may not be for me, I appreciate the idea of the execution. After letting it sit overnight, this fragrance is pretty linear. It smells virtually the same as when I first put it on. There is something in it that almost stinks, but it's not particularly noticeable unless you're really breathing it in. This smells like waffle crisp cereal with more depth. Projection is loud, and this fragrance is long lasting. As I said, I let it sit overnight. It's probably been 12 hours and it's still very present. Okay, next one. The new 2023 edition is very different from the 2020 release. Not just the notes, but the smell in general. To me, the 2020 edition was a like, not a love. The 2023 edition is, I don't know, maybe a no to me. It smells like syrup with a harsh, smoky, burnt caramel. 2020 edition was comforting, but syrupy, burnt marshmallow with cake. However, it is very long lasting and has strong sillage. I don't feel like I like it. Still under testing. All right, so I think the overall consensus of this is that you're definitely going to get hit with the syrup and then sprinkles of the cinnamon. If you like foodie scents and you're good with like a very strong pancake smell, like the Aunt Jemima pancake smell, this could be something that you might want to consider testing out. If you enjoyed this review, I would like for you to start what you're doing right now. Like, comment, and subscribe. And until then, I will see you in the next video. Take care.